All right, so the big things that are happening, guys.
What's up, guys? I am Michael McEnroe, and this is Leo the Hiking Dog. For the last year, we have been planning and preparing for this through hike of the Appalachian Trail. Thank you for joining our adventure. If you are enjoying the journey, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We would be super thankful.
Good morning. It is day 145. We are here at the Shaw's Hiker Hostel. I told you guys yesterday that I had some big updates. So some things are going on, some things that I needed to do, obviously before I entered the 100-mile wilderness. First and foremost, I want to give you an update on the backpack. So Zpacks was supposed to send me a backpack here to Shaw's, and it was supposed to have it here before I got here. Unfortunately, it's not going to get here till Tuesday, and I cannot wait. So I'm going to show you what I'm doing instead, and we'll get to that. But first, let me show you around. Let me show you a little bit around Shaw's. All right, so first, right behind me, you got the bunkhouse. This is where I'm staying at. So I'm going to show you that right now. All right, you got a bunch of single bed bunks in here. They just keep stacking people in here. Leo's over there eating right now. And yeah, that's the bunkhouse. So over here, beside the bunkhouse, this is the cottage. It has bunks upstairs as well. And there's a little relaxed place in here, but this is where all the bathroom facilities are, where as far as we got showers, there's 2 toilets, 2 showers, and everything you need in here. They also have, you know, the full laundry setup in here as well, and your gambit of loaner clothes as always, right? So everything you need to get cleaned up when you get here off the trail. You see there's some tents out there. You do have the option of tenting while you're here, so that is an option definitely here at Shaw's. All right, now the common room that they have in here is also right next to where they serve breakfast every morning. So breakfast here was absolutely amazing this morning. I'll show it to you guys tomorrow morning. This is the common room in here. You got a piano, you got a couple guitars, typical hostel things that they have laying around. There's a common sink in here for everybody to use, refrigerator. You got to write all your stuff on your food so that nobody else takes it. There is the movie collection, the TV. All that stuff is right here in the common room. There are the suites are upstairs, so there are not suites, but they have private rooms upstairs for us to use as well as an extra bathroom and stuff in here. And then in here they have a full commercial kitchen, and then the dining room area here. So there's your commercial kitchen, and in the morning everybody sits around this table here, as well as the overflow reaches into here, so that everybody can have breakfast together before they hit the trail again. All right, but one of the coolest things about Shaw's is the fact that they, being at the northern end of the trail, they get all of the Sobos coming out of the 100-mile wilderness. So when the Sobos come out of the 100-mile wilderness, they want to make a lot of gear changes. So Poet has installed basically a full-blown gear shop for you to make any changes, change any gear out, or anything like that. And that's going to lead us into the big things that I told you I had to make changes on here before I head off into the wilderness. All right, so this is Poet's Gear Emporium. All right, so this is Poet's Gear Emporium. You see he's got like everything that you need from, they've got, you know, hiking poles, they've got all the Hyperlight products for your extra bags, all of your filters, all of your headlamps, all of your sleep system gear. They basically have a full-blown gear shop here. They've got backpacks, they've got clothes, and they've also got a big giant shoe collection with your socks, and just like it says, anything and everything that you would need. They've got something here that you can replace or you can cover. So yeah, so this is a fantastic place. All right, so the big things that are happening, guys. I got here expecting, number one, I expected to have a loaner backpack here waiting on me. That didn't happen. And I really didn't want to summit with that Granite Gear backpack. So I went ahead and talked to Poet. He showed me what he had, and I went ahead and made some big wholesale changes in some of my gear. I know it's just last minute and we're almost done with this thing, but I definitely didn't want to summit with that Granite Gear backpack. It just wasn't exactly what I was looking for. So I love gear and I love testing gear. Let me get over here so I can talk a little bit. And so we had to first and foremost replace the backpack, right? So I went ahead and had him send that backpack back to the hostel, the main roadhouse, and we got a replacement. So I'm going to show you what I got. But also I told you guys I had a tear in my shoe. So those topos lasted through they lasted through the whites and they lasted through southern Maine, but that happened right there, and it happened in the exact same spot as my last pair of shoes. So I had a feeling that it has something to do with the shape of my foot right there. I have a big knuckle on my left foot, and I'm pretty sure that that's causing it to tear open in that spot or weaken in that spot. So first I had to get a pair of shoes. He doesn't have topos here, but he's got some big feet like I got, and so we're gonna switch out, and I'm gonna be finishing this hike in a pair of Ultra Olympuses. Okay, I haven't tried the Olympuses before. I've tried the Lone Peaks. So this gives me an opportunity to try a new shoe, see how I like it, see how it hikes in, and so yeah. So this is the Ultra Olympus 6. So I'm definitely going to be able to do a review on these shoes after doing the 100-mile wilderness and hiking Katahdin in them, and let you guys know exactly what I think about the shoe and how it performs. So don't want to talk about it too much because I haven't worn it out on the trail yet. The second thing that we made the big change on is we got a ULA backpack. Okay, so I've got the Ultra ULA backpack, which I'm very happy with. It's a little heavier than my Zpacks backpack, but it's got all the features that the Zpacks backpack has a frame, carries the weight very well. The difference being is, I think, is the way that the straps and the way that the hip belt and everything, it's just the materials that are made with, they seem to be thicker, they seem to be stronger, they seem to be a little bit more durable. And so yeah, so I'm going to be carrying a ULA backpack now. So obviously as soon as I get some experience with it, I'll give you guys a review on that as well. I don't like reviewing things that I haven't used yet. That Zpacks backpack was a backpack that I loved. It's a backpack that I will continue to use. They are going to fix it, and so it will be as a part of my collection. And again, this gives me another backpack for me to kind of explore, see how it works, and so yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing. This is much more comfortable than that Granite Gear backpack. It does have fantastic load lifters, keeps the weight where it's supposed to be, and so I'm excited. I'm excited about wearing this backpack for the finish and seeing how it does. So those are all the big things. The last big thing is my food drop did not show up. It was supposed to be here 3 days ago. I went and checked with the post office. They don't really have any updates. It says it's in transit. So I got two choices. Basically I'm waiting for tomorrow morning to see if it shows up, because they have all the shipments come, and she'll know she has it first thing in the morning. The second option is if it doesn't show up, I'm still hiking out of here. I still got to get to Katahdin, and I still got to do all the stuff. So I'm going to have to put together a resupply here, which I hate doing because then that means I got 4 days worth of food that's going to be going to waste. But yeah, so I'll pick up a resupply here, and then we're going to get back on trail tomorrow. So that's all that's going on here right now, and those are the big changes that we've had to make since arriving. So, and right now I'm just working on the logistics of finishing this thing. So looking for a place to stay. When my wife comes to town, she's going to come to town a day early so she can rest from the drive, and then she's going to be with me when I come back down off the mountain. All those type of things, I want her to be there, and then we're going to take a day of rest before we go anywhere, so that I can just kind of like chill and let my body rest before we hit the road. So yeah, so we're going to be hanging here at Shaw's for the day. checking on my food drop in the morning, so I'll let you guys know what else we get into here. It's a nice little general store. Monson's a really cool little town. You can walk to everything. There's a nice little general store over here. I went to the convenience store yesterday because the general store was closing at that point in time. So basically went to the gas station, got gas station pizza yesterday. But today I'm probably going to hit up that convenience store and get me a deli sandwich before they close up. So yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing here for the rest of the afternoon. I'll keep you guys updated as the day goes along. Alright guys, we're going to wrap it up for tonight. We've just been kicking it here at Shaw's all day long. Pretty much, there's no updates on the box right now. The box is still missing. So tomorrow morning, if the box is not at the post office, I'm going to put together a resupply, and I'm going to hike out anyway. I'm just going to buy food here and then hike out with it. I don't want to sit still for another day. So that's the update for tonight. So I'll let you guys know how it's going in the morning, and either way, we'll be back on trail tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow.